Welcome everybody to another webinar episode of our FYI webinar series. My name is Angela Simoes, and I am quite excited today because we're doing something we've really never done before as far as a webinar topic, where it's actually a workshop format. And we have Dr. Susana Rosa here, who is an author, mentor. I wasn't sure what title to put here, Susana, because you are so many things: a coach, life coach, healer. You're so many things that we're honored to have you with us. And you're going to walk us through how to tap into our energies and heal ourselves and get through some stressful times and maintain calm in our lives and things like that. So I'm really excited about this. It's something very different that we've never done before. All of the viewers will be on mute only, and so if you do have a question or a comment, please use the chat module on the Zoom toolbar. It should be right there at the bottom of your Zoom console. And with that, I just want to do a quick introduction of Dr. Susana Rosa. So this webinar is called Unified Quantum Healing, and maybe she'll give us a definition of what that means. And there's a lot of good bio information here. I'm not going to read through all of it, but she's been doing this work for the last 19 years. She has traveled internationally to do this work, and in fact, she will be in San Diego in December doing some workshops for some companies. And she has written 3 books, and we'll show what those books are, and you can go online and purchase them as well. But yeah, she originally started out as a lawyer and then had a life-changing experience and decided to pursue this path of healing and helping others do the same. And so with that, let's get into your books here, Susana. Who we are, and then The Land Where Everything is Possible, and Infinite Force. And these are in both English and in Portuguese. So for those who would like to read them in either language, they're available. And so with that, I'm going to let Susana take over, and she can share her screen and walk us through this workshop. But I'm really excited to have you here, Susana. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Angela. It's really marvelous to be here. I am delighted to have you introduce me. It is a pleasure to be with PALCUS and also support this marvelous movement, which is Make Portuguese Count in the US, because we really deserve it. So for the moment, I want to say thank you to all of it and to the participants that are already here. And your something to share my screen.
You just click on the share, and it'll take over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But because my message is I can't share while you are sharing your things.
Really? Okay.
That's the message with
Got it.
Oh, perfect. Now I am going to share. Yeah. So I am delighted to be here, and it is a pleasure again. And my intention is with this unified quantum healing topic to give you a lot of information, but especially healing and transformation about what is life and what you are doing here in the planet, and how you can raise your energy and transform your life from inside out. So unified quantum healing is my area, more or less, for 20 years. I started as a lawyer, as Angela told us, and it was quite interesting because I was living a normal life, but I felt just like I need to change my life and to be even more happy. So a lot of people can be lawyers, but I felt that my healing capacities, my gifts, my talents needed to be shared with the world in order for me to fulfill my destiny. So that's why I am doing this work. And unified quantum healing is all about you and me using our inner capacities and our inner power to access and to allow healing to flow through us and all around us. So regarding unified quantum healing, I will start with some questions. Do you feel you need to connect with your inner wisdom? Do you feel that you would like to access your healing capacities? Do you believe that you truly have the power, the clarity, and the energy to transform your life? And maybe you're already having health issues and you are already taking some prescribed medication and you still feel that the cause is not being addressed or the results are not being as you would like. So unified quantum healing can give you a lot of transformation, healing, and a lot of more. Feel very welcome, because during this webinar, you and I will learn and be in the field of what is energy and how we can access, and you and me can access healing capacities, how to shift your awareness to healing and transformation, because it is really easy. I will share the 3 beliefs that help you to heal yourself, and also how your mind and emotions can affect your body and how they can heal you. Of course, this will be shared in an easy way and with words that you can understand perfectly. And I will share with you some practice to enhance your energy and to heal yourself. So I suppose that you are already curious and open to learning unified quantum healing. And by the way, it is necessary to change your state of consciousness and turn inward. And to do that, we will start with an exercise. So for this exercise, I ask you to sit with your back straight, and you can close your eyes, relax, and we are going to breathe deeply 3 times. And as you are breathing, I want you to feel your energy flowing from top to bottom. Feel your energy moving from the top of your head down to your toes. And while you are doing this, you feel now the energy is moving more quickly, renewing you. Your energy is becoming clearer and you feel more enlightened. You feel more enlightened. You're becoming clear. Your attention is clearer and brighter. You're feeling more anchored within yourself. And now I want you to feel your presence inside your body. Feel that you are inside your body and that you are aware of yourself. Be fully present in the moment and ready to learn and heal. You may open your eyes, feeling here and now, present to learn and heal, connected with your heart, with your mind, with your inner capacities, and exploring resources in order to heal yourself during and afterwards this webinar, and feeling in a state of wisdom, grace, and ease. And we are ready now to be fully aware and started with what is unified quantum healing. So for me, it is a new way of being in which you feel connected, expansive, and whole by using your consciousness. Because you are consciousness, an unlimited being connected with the field of infinite possibilities. And this is really important to know who you are. And consciousness is the ultimate goal of this workshop, because consciousness is the basis of everything from a universe, a galaxy, an atom, of course, ourselves. And consciousness can be defined as awareness. So my invitation is for you to be aware and to know where are we coming from. So quantum physics explore the possibility of everything comes from a place of possibility, endless possibilities. And this matrix that generates all life is already available and will be and was, and generate all the dimensions that we know, worlds, space, time, matter, antimatter, particles, waves, everything was generated from this matrix of consciousness. And it is also known by quantum physics as the field of unified consciousness. So what is this field of unified consciousness? In fact, it is the genesis of everything that is visible and is invisible. It is pure potential and express act, and it is what creates matter and non-matter. So it is beyond form and what creates all form. It is always recreating itself and generating life. And this field, where you belong, me, and everything is connected and is originated from it, can be perceived as a notion of infinite energy, and we are quantum waves within this quantum ocean of energy. So if you would like to remember what I am saying, let's remember that it is a field of infinite possibilities, an ocean of vast energy, and we are a wave of this same energy. Normally people ask me what is energy, and the majority of people use this word regularly. So energy is something that in our daily lives we say, oh, I have a lot of energy today, or my energy is a little bit lower, or I don't feel so much with so much vitality. But at this moment, I want you to understand a broader concept about what is energy. And the word comes from the Greek word energeia, which means act and also potency. And it also means force by the Latin root vis, and also from the Chinese root qi. So the Chinese use a lot of this word, the key of life, the key in our bodies. So energy can be understood as force in action, force in movement, or still as a possibility and a manifestation. And I really want you to pay attention to possibility and manifestation. So it's something really important, this idea about possibility and manifestation, because possibility is something that is only a potential. It's not visible. And a manifestation is something that is already expressed, that it is already has some substance, has form. So energy really embraces these two possibilities. So it could be something unsubstantial and something really visible and already materialized. And in our bodies, in our lives, there is some things that we already know, that already exist, that we already see, that we already are familiar with. And there are a lot of potential, human potential, healing potentials, our job, the opportunities that we want. These are still energy too. Are you following me?
Yes, I was actually saying we can't see your slides. I don't know if you were meant to be sharing them or not, but
Oh
I
my
can see
God.
you perfectly.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Great. Great, great, great. So I don't know what to do. Let me see if I can. Okay. Okay. Because, okay, let me see if I can share my screen here. Okay. Can you see me now on my
Yeah,
screen now?
yeah, yes.
Thank
Now it's
you. Thank
perfect.
you for your patience.
That's okay.
So this is something that I truly adore, which is the quantum energy and how we are connected and how everything comes from this vast energy field. And in the beginning of the 20th century, Max Planck, the father of quantum physics, really understood something simple but also outstanding. So he observed that energy was not released continuously, but in the form of freestanding packets of energy. And he called this freestanding package of energy quanta. And the quantum is the smallest energy, quantity of energy that two particles can exchange between them. So what does this mean? In the small world of quantum, energy are having exchange of information, exchange of energy, and they are always communicating. And in our bodies, in our lives, in this planet, in this vast field, which is the universe, everything, in fact, are exchanging and sharing information, communicating, transforming lives through these smallest quantities of energy that particles really exchange between themselves. And we are participating in this process at each time. So now the first thing that I want to explain even a little bit further is our lives are not material lives in the fundamental level. So in a fundamental level, everything is wave of probability and not a thing. So what we know as matter, namely what we see in our material lives, just like our cell phone, an earring, a tree, our clothes, or even stars, are at their utmost elementary level. There are waves of probabilities, which are energy. So in terms of what we are quantum beings, waves of energy oscillating in this vast field of energy where we belong, where we are connected with, and with we are communicating always. And this is our true nature. And when we understand this, our nature, that energy is within us, around us, and is present in all aspects of our lives. In fact, energy is life in itself. We become aware that we are part of this field of consciousness, that we are a wave of this energy, and we can interact in this field and also transform our reality, reality of those who live near us, our families, our parents, our loved ones, our friends, our working colleagues, everyone, because we are and having a full role, a full job on a daily basis to create reality. So what is your role as mine, as from humanity, to really use this power, this energy to create reality? So we are made of the same material that everything is made of, waves of energy animated by consciousness. And because we are that, and because we are living in this vast field of energy, everything that we are doing is moving our awareness, being aware and moving these waves of possibilities and creating in partnership with this field of consciousness. And we move this energy through our observations, through our states of consciousness, and especially with our perceptions. And what is a perception? A perception is a way, is how we see the world, how we interpret, how we put color on it through what we see, what we feel, what we intend, and also what we say or do. So our perceptions are always filtering what we see, what we want, what we do, and with that we interact in the world and we leave a mark on this world. So what we observe, what we focus on, gives the quantum world an order so it can focus at the same time with us and bring to life what we are focused on. So it is something that we are doing in partnership with it. We are not alone. We are always working with it. And what is most important in this quantum world, which we are part of and which is everything made of? So we belong to this quantum world and we are observers. And what it means being an observer. An observer is someone that observes. And it could mean just like you see, but also to feel, to intend, to wish, to have a desire, to have a dream. So it is observant in a broader sense. And we are quantum observers. And speaking in terms of quantum entities, these smallest particles of life, they exist in a state of indetermination until they are observed by someone. And this someone is a human observer. It could be the field of unified consciousness observing itself, but for this explanation, we are saying, and we are going to explore that human observers are impacting the world through the observations that they made. So what is important for you to understand is this quantum world is something very strange. It's always moving, it's impermanent, it is always changing, it is always communicating, it is always connected, and we also have these same capacities and we also have these same characteristics in our own field of energy. And it is important to know that before an observation is made on the subatomic realm, the particles exist in a state of indetermination and they are not physical things yet. So they are possible things and they exist in several possible states. And they are in superposition. So they could be everywhere and they don't belong to any particular position or space or time. But when they are observed, they collapse instantaneously on a single position. So it is the act of observation that freezes, crystallizes a quantum entity, an electron, into a single position, and it becomes real for us. So what it is important is to understand that in our lives, we are always observing, we are always, in a sense, measuring our reality, giving it meaning. And the way we observe, the way we interpret, the way we give meaning to things is a way that we participate in this quantum world, which everything is made of. So there is no other reality than this reality. We are this quantum world. We don't exist separated from it. We are in it and we are also one with it. So we are participating in this very field of energy and we are creating this reality through our observation. And the quantum physics, John Wheeler says that reality is creating by observers, and you and me are naturally the ones who are creating reality through our observations. So just going a little bit deeper, and I want you to also focus on this photo, because this photo is really here to connect with you being the observer, with your eyes, with your observations, with your feelings, with your wishes, by your intentions. You are emitting a vibration that the quantum world really connect with and is observing also you, and it really wants to make you really feel and vividly have this opportunity that you are observing. So it is you as a human being has a consciousness while you are observing that you influence, that you disturb this quantum world, these entities, these small particles and empty spaces. So they are there in that state of indetermination. They are really living their own life when suddenly a human being enters in this world. And because we are having an intention, a thought, we disturb this. And because we are interacting with them, then they become available to manifest the reality that we are observing. So everything that we do daily, in fact, is create our reality in partnership with this quantum world. And this gives us a lot of power, a lot of responsibility, and also a lot of freedom to change who we are from inside out, to heal ourselves, to find a great partner, to have healthy kids, to communicate wisely with our friends or with our co-workers. So life is also in our hands, okay? Which is really magnificent. So what I am saying is, you are here to create reality, and no phenomenon, none of it, from the smallest thing that you see in your daily life to phenomena in this planet and also in the galaxies, have appeared without an observer. Even if it is not a human observer, if it is the ultimate observer, you can call it God or this quantum field, everything results from an observation. So you and me are continuously participating in creating reality. And for the moment, what we are going to use is our capacities to create better realities to ourselves, to our community, and to the planet. So, is there anything that we need to understand even further? Because sometimes people think, oh, this world of tiny things, this doesn't affect me. So I am really concerned about something regarding my life. I am really concerned about what I need to do to find my next job or to heal myself. What has this about me? Do you think this is really important for my health, for my job, for my kids? Yes, it's really important, because no matter if it's near or far, small or big, past, present, or future, everything that we think, that we feel, that we are intentioning, that we are imagining or doing, in fact, we are bringing into existence this in partnership with the quantum world. So what are you focusing now? What are you giving your attention and energy to now will bring those things to your daily lives tomorrow, next month, next year, and next decade. And we need to be aware that it's not only our lives, it's the life of all others and the planet that we are thinking about and we want to transform with these healing capacities that we have within us. So to have the most impactful and to have results in our lives, we have to choose to be a purposeful observer. to change our energy, to raise it, we must be aware and be conscious. And be conscious, what is it? Is really select what kind of thoughts, what kind of feelings, what kind of words, what kind of feelings and emotions am I entertaining in my daily life? What kind of conversations, what kind of attitudes or behaviors am I having in my daily life that are impacting or not my health and the health of others surrounding me? The most important question that you need to ask yourself is, how can I deliberately observe the quantum world to create my reality? Because if you really focus and if you really stretch yourself and become aligned with something much bigger, better, and explore infinite possibilities in your life, the field of infinite possibilities will also answer you with people, events, circumstances, and transformations aligned and in tune what you have suggested and emit during your daily life. So in order to have these things in our life, what do we need to be? Consistently focused, say it, feel it, having with conviction, and also interesting. Because if you are bored, if you are with a lazy energy, if you feeling lazy, so this is not the kind of vibration that really is highly coherent and aggregate a lot of powerful and receptive energy to you, okay? So you are a quantum field, and this is the most important thing regarding your health for you to acknowledge. So instead of you observing yourself as being a body, just like a ton of bones and tissues, you are an organism, you are cells, but your cells are not properly only cells, are made of molecules, which are made of atoms, which are made of particles and empty spaces, which are made of fields of energy, which are made of a lot more consciousness. And when you understand that your body is a field of energy, that you are in charge and you have the power to align your vibrational field and emitting a powerful, positive, and coherent and healthy signal, you can change your health. So when your cells are healthy, the light and structure of your cells emit a coherent signal, the patterns of light and the energy field around your cells are good. But if you are unhealthy, the patterns of light and your fields around the cells emit an incoherent signal. And this makes you feel unbalanced internally, and you need to shift your consciousness. So when you change your consciousness, naturally you transform your energy. Because your body isn't just matter or a thing, you are a field of energy. Every time that you change your consciousness and raise your energy, you are healing yourself. And to heal yourself, it's extremely important that you allow, that you change your state of consciousness, your state of being, and being tuned with the forces of life, being in tune with what you can explore as a possibility and what you can receive from the field, even the unknown, because the unknown has the questions and the solutions for your health. To heal yourself, be aware, be really open to different possibilities, and change your perceptions about who you are, who others are, and how life is. Because if you are thinking, oh, I am always sick, life doesn't matter, life sucks, what kind of energy are you emitting? If you feel just like others are unimportant, they are always criticizing, they are greedy, what kind of information are you saying to yourself? You are putting a lot of stress. And if you feel just like life isn't supportive, or the universe don't hear what you are saying, or you are alone and this universe or God will punish you? What kind of energy are you feeling? What kind of vibration are you emitting? Only when you open yourself to higher vibrations and you change your perceptions and raise your level of energy, you are changing the signals, and your cells and all the energy that you emit can really be receptive to the field of unified consciously and be transformed by this field. What can you do in order to heal yourself? For me, it is be open, have curiosity, be childlike, have fun, be a detective about what makes you feel unique, awesome, powerful, fun. What really makes you feel just like you are the king or the queen of the world, and really explore that possibility with your heart, with tons of joy, because this really radiates a field of love and of transformation that the universe will really connect and pay attention to. Most people have distorted perceptions. They don't allow healing to happen through them because they feel that they are alone. But you're not alone. You are connected at all times to the field of unified consciousness, to others, to nature. And you are an unlimited being and have healing capacities within you all the time, not sometimes, all the time. You are a healing presence in this world. And you are having a quantum conversation with this planet, and you are heard and responded to always. So your prayers, your meditations, your thoughts are responded. Be brave, be persistent. And you also need to know that you are the creator of your reality, and you create the reality of this planet, and you can change your destiny. The 8 steps that they are really simple to follow in order for you to heal, and heal really powerfully, is be aware of your state of mind, emotions and actions, and really focus on health. For example, if you are always depressed and you are thinking, oh, I don't want to get out of bed, please think differently. Change your action, take a shower, call a friend, get out, change your behavior, and stop, please, the negative self-talk and the limiting beliefs about what you are, what you have or not have. This doesn't make you go further in your health. And elevate your energy and expect and be aware of a different outcome. And the most simple thing is to do simple things with your energy. Sing, laugh, meditate, go for a walk, and play. Play with your children, play with your friends. Have a glass of water and say something funny. It is really important. And for me, one of the most graceful and enjoyable things to do is be grateful. Because when you are grateful, you don't have space for other things. And if you practice gratitude every 15 minutes or hourly, you will change your energy completely. One of the things that also people need to have is create space and quality time to be with yourself. You need to be with yourself to connect with Source, and also acknowledge that transformations are already taking place, and be positive and aware that you are here and things are already moving forward in your direction and for your highest good. And I want you to go to the 3 most powerful beliefs regarding healing, and they are: I am worthy, I deserve all good. Because there are people, they feel unworthy, they feel that maybe God will punish them for something, or it's not it's not fair because something is having a healing and they are not, and this really confuse your field of energy. Also, it is important to be aligned with the field of energy and surrender. Surrender is just like, you don't need to know how this happened. Get out of the way of the field of infinite force. Get out of the way, this intelligent, loving, sweet, kind, and generous field know how to heal you and now how to contact and connect the dots for you. And healing really works for you. Because if you have that belief that healing doesn't work for you and can work for the others, for your friends and for your family, but not for you, you are getting out of your zone of healing. So regarding health and emotions and positive thoughts and negative thoughts, how they affect your health, it is proven by a lot of studies and medical research that our states of mind and emotions affect directly our health. And negative states of mind, negative thoughts affect our emotions, and we create stories around our lives, and we develop behaviors that are unfulfilling, and we became just like disruptive, and we don't get what we really want for life. So we start having more tensions instead of being in tune. But when we change our thoughts and emotions, we create better perception, better beliefs. We tell ourselves stories that are different, and we have better emotions and create healthy behaviors, which improve our health, our connections with others, and transformation. So when you change your brain, your thoughts, your brain is reorganizing, and you improve a lot of your flow of energy, the transfer of information between your cells, your molecules, and also the transformation regarding growth, regarding glands, healing and balance, and you can expect different cell formation and gene expression, and your body will become aligned and regain balance and can maintain itself in a state of well-being. So we are going to enter in the chapter of access your healing capacities, and I would like to do an exercise with you. So close your eyes, and I would like to ask you to sit with your back straight and breathe deeply 3 times. And while you are breathing, you are expanding your awareness and noticing that healing lies within you. Healing lies within you. And now drop your attention into your heart. Feel your heart. Notice the energy in your heart. And merge with your heart. And stay open. And now formulate an intention, something positive for you or for your family. Maintain the focus on your heart. Feel inside your heart the energy moving. Expand your consciousness again. Be aware of the energy within you. Be aware of the energy of the universe, of the cosmos, all around you. Feel this connection. Feel you are one with this universe. Feel you are whole. Feel waves of energy moving from the top of your head into your heart, into your belly button, into your knees, feet, and deep down inside the earth. Feel rooted, grounded, explore possibilities. Feel even deeper. Your awareness is expanding. Feel your energy inside your body. Feel your energy around your body. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. And for the moment, I would like to know, how are you feeling? Maintain your focus, maintain your awareness expanded. And now I'm going to teach you a breathing exercise to raise your energy and to heal yourself, that you can do after this healing exercise or before. And it's really something powerful and simple to do. So if you are seated, it is okay, with your back straight. Close your eyes and relax. Take 3 deep breaths and feel your presence inside your body. Now feel the space your body occupies. And the space of the room. Maintain yourself centered. And now I want you to inhale deeply through the nose and exhale through your mouth. I will start with the first 5 breaths, and they are becoming faster from 1 to 5. And then the following 5 breaths, they are becoming slower from 5 to 1. And they are becoming slower. And feel the silence within. Feel integrated and whole. Feel your energy changing, expanded. Feel centered. Connect with yourself and have the energy, the resources, the focus, the intelligence, the love and the presence for starting a new point of your life. You are starting fresh now. And when you feel ready, you can be fully aware and start your day or doing whatever you need to do afterwards. So just to end this presentation, this webinar, I would like to thank to PALCUS and to Angela for this opportunity. And I have a present for you. It's a holiday gift, a PDF with 3 exercises that you can use in stressful situations, tension, pain, having an argument. And with this exercise, they will clarify your energy, giving you calm, love, peace, ease, and joy. And the PDF is available at susanacorderosa.com/en and send us an email for us so you can receive your present. And it is something magnificent to hear from you. And anything you need from me, please let me know. My email is susana@susanacorderosa.com. And I am available for individual consultations, to work with companies, and also to do workshops in several areas, namely unified quantum healing workshops, confidence, relationships, and also your soul map and others. If you would like a retreat silence, we also have it in Portugal and abroad. So maintain yourself aligned. Feel free to contact me. And you have my contacts here. My Facebook page is Susana Corderosa Global. And enjoy your holidays, enjoy your life. And I wish you that this presentation really transform your life and raise your energy and use it fairly, regularly, as often as you would like. Thank you so much. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you so much, Susana. Gosh, there were so many wonderful messages and I guess pieces, not just pieces of advice, but ways to look at life differently, because in a time where everybody is so stressed and we worry so much about what everybody else thinks and is doing, that it's really about focusing on ourselves and tapping into our own energy and being mindful that we can change our reality, even if it's such a simple thing as you waking up in a bad mood and then you pay for someone's coffee at the coffee shop to make their day better. And that might sound silly, but I've actually done it, and it makes me feel better that, even if I'm in a bad mood, I've made someone else feel better, and that makes me feel better. So things like that, I think, are really important to keep in mind. So you had so many wonderful techniques and perspectives that I hope that everyone will put those into practice, especially during the holidays now as we come up on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and we'll be interacting with family, and there will be fun times and tense times and things,
Yes.
And so it's something to be mindful of, that when things get stressful, we can just step away, do some breathing, recenter ourselves, and not let silly things ruin our holidays, So I think that's really important, and really, really great message. Thank you so much.
Thank
Susana,
you so
for
much,
doing that.
Angela, for receiving me and for this beautiful work that you have in the community, because we want to make Portuguese count, which is absolutely fantastic. And indeed, we have the exercise in this PDF is just to send an email. I also will send you the email with the PDF
Okay.
presentation in order for you also to practice. Because we want to be aware of the possibilities where we can expand, and especially the possibilities where we want to stand for ourselves and for others with our energy centered. So we are the light, we are the love, we are the joy for ourselves and for our companions
Yes.
in this journey. And it is such a challenging time also, because this planet is evolving and there are so many questions regarding sustainability, regarding how can we protect the environment, how can we contribute to other people that are in need, how can we improve a higher vision for us as humanity. How can we touch other people's lives with something as simple as paying a coffee or saying good morning to someone, or giving a hand?
Yeah.
Because simple things are always available, and that's the truth that all wise men and all the prophets and all the gurus and all the transcendental selves that we have within really want to teach us in our daily lives. It's to be mindful, to be cheerful, and to be good
I agree.
and kind.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So thank you so much, Susana. Really, really a pleasure.
Thank you.
And so for those who have joined us today or who are watching the recording afterwards, we post all of our webinars on our website and our YouTube channel, and we can also provide PDFs of the slides that were presented here. And this is a free resource to be shared with family and friends. So please, send them the link to the recording, watch it again, maybe get a group together and watch it. So it's definitely something that, is here for the community to take advantage of. These are free to the community and to the presenting organization. They are kept free because of sponsors, so we do get thousands of views on our webinars. So if you are interested in sponsoring one, please contact us at palcus@palcus.org. And with that, we will say thank you, everybody. Thank you, Susana, and
thank you, Angela. Nice holidays, nice Thanksgiving.
Thank you too, and wish everybody a mindful and peaceful holiday.
Thank you so much. Bye. Talk soon.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.